Yeah, good evening all. So let us start the session. So we will continue with the session where we have stopped yesterday. So we have discussed what exactly is Salesforce, what are the products that Salesforce is offering for us, and also we have discussed what exactly we can do using Salesforce. That is, using Salesforce ready-made CRM application, we can automate our sales, service and marketing related processes of any organization. And also it is providing analytics feature to generate some reports and dashboards. And also we can develop some applications also using Salesforce. Today, let us have continuation for the yesterday's session. So before discussing what exactly is CRM Lifecycle, what is customer relationship management lifecycle, already we have discussed this yesterday itself. So once again, I would like to discuss that later. Before that, let me give you an overview on few important terminology which you need to understand as part of this. So like, what are the applications, types of applications available in IT industry? In IT industry, we have two types of applications. We have two types of applications, that is on-premise application, and second is on-demand, or it is also called as cloud application. On-premise and second is cloud application. So yesterday I have given the definition that Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM application. It is a cloud-based CRM application. So what is this cloud application? What is the difference between on-premise and cloud applications? What are the benefits of cloud applications over on-premise? All these things we will discuss first. Okay, so first let us start with on-premise application. On-premise application means these applications require pre-installation of the software inside the local device. That means you need to install the software inside the local system. Without installing the software inside the system, you cannot use these applications. Such applications are called as on-premise applications. So you all know, so all of you will be using laptops, desktops, mobile phones, and you'll be using so many applications. Like you'll be using MS Office, okay, you'll be using some media players, you will be using Adobe Reader, okay, you will be using some programming languages for practice. So you might have installed C programming language, C++, Java, some database like Oracle, SQL Server. All these are nothing but on-premise applications. Because without installing the software, you cannot use these applications. For example, if you take MS Office, if I want to use PowerPoint, MS PowerPoint, so compulsorily I have to install MS Office. Similarly, if I want to use some Adobe Reader, or if I want to create a PDF file, so must and should I have to have Adobe Reader installed in my local system. Similarly, if I want to use C programming language, if I want to write programs in C language, then I have to install C language, software for C language. Similarly, Java, .NET. If I want to use some database where I would like to store some data, so like Oracle database, SQL Server database, all these must be first installed in your local system. Without installing inside your local system, you cannot use these applications. Such applications are called on-premise applications. Okay, so what are the drawbacks of these on-premise applications? So there are few drawbacks, like, so you require installation of the software. That means it requires pre-installation of the software. So because you need to install the software in your local system before you want to use them, so all the devices may not support. All the devices may not support all the applications. Okay, some mobiles may not support some applications. Okay, your laptops may not support some applications. So that is the first drawback of on-premise application. So it requires pre-installation, which all devices may not support. Second one is, once if the applications are not supported by any of these devices, that means we are losing the customers and business. Okay, so once if any of the application cannot be downloaded by any of the user or by any of the customer, that means we are losing the customers. We are losing the customers means we are losing the business. Losing the business means we are losing the revenue as well as we are losing the profit. Okay, this is another drawback of on-premise application. And one more problem is upgradation problem. So because all these are on-premise application which requires installation of the software in the local system, suppose if you are using MS.NET. So suppose, let me assume you have installed MS.NET 1.0 in your local system. So every year or once in 2 years, Microsoft will be releasing new version like MS.NET 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 like that. Suppose if you want to use latest MS.NET application, okay, then you have to once again upgrade it. Okay, you have to upgrade it by paying huge amount to Microsoft people. Okay, so that means there is an upgradation problem. Automatically, the application or software will not be upgraded. You have to pay the renewal charges or you have to pay the upgradation charges, and you have to get the latest version from Microsoft. That means again, you need to install that in your local system. Okay, so this is one more problem. There is no automatic upgradation system. So whenever a organization is releasing a new version, so again, you have to upgrade it by paying that amount to the vendor, and you have to upgrade it in your local system. These are some drawbacks of on-premise applications. These drawbacks can be overcome by using another application, another type of application in IT industry, which is called as on-demand, or also we call them as cloud application. On-demand or cloud application. So what do you mean by on-demand or cloud application? What is the difference? How the drawbacks of on-premise can be overcome by using cloud? Now let me explain. So if you want to use on-premise applications, you have to pay the amount to the vendor in order to purchase the license of that software. Without purchasing the license of the software, you cannot install them on your local system. Okay, suppose if you want to get MS.NET license, okay, Microsoft.NET license, if you want to get the license of Microsoft.NET, you need to invest very huge amount. Okay, you need to pay Microsoft company a huge amount, which not all the people will not be in a position to invest. Maybe very big companies or large MNCs can invest. What about small size or mid-size organizations? Okay, because we need to pay millions or crores of rupees to get the license of the software from Microsoft or .NET. So we need to pay millions or crores of rupees for getting the licenses. So which all the people or all the organizations may not be able to afford. Okay, that is the problem of on-premise application. So to overcome these drawbacks of on-premise, we have another type of application in IT industry, which is called as on-demand, or it is also called as cloud application. So whenever you are installing cloud application, so you no need to install any software in your local system. Cloud applications do not require any software installation in the local system. Just if you have internet and browser, we can access them on your system. Just by using internet and browser, we can access this application on your system. Okay, whether it is so, because nowadays almost all the devices will support browsers and internet, whether it is a laptop or desktop, even mobiles also, they will support browser and internet. So without installing any software on your local system, just by using browser and internet, we can access this on demand, or they are also called as cloud applications. Okay, so that is the difference between on-premise and on-demand or cloud application. Cloud application do not require any installation of the software. Just by using browser and internet, we can access this cloud applications. Okay, so that is the definition of a cloud application. Okay, next, what do you mean by cloud computing? So what is cloud computing? Cloud computing, most of them think it is a software. It is not a software. It is an approach, or it is a concept Cloud computing is an approach or concept of using various IT resources, over the internet by paying rental amount to the vendor. That means instead of investing millions of rupees or crores of rupees, instead of investing, just a minute. So instead of investing crores of rupees or millions of rupees, just by paying some rental amount to the vendor, we can access various applications or various IT resources over the internet. That is called as cloud computing. So cloud computing is a concept or approach of having access to various IT resources over the internet just by paying rental amount to the vendor. Just by paying rental amount to the vendor, we can have access to IT resources over the internet. That concept is called as cloud computing. Okay, it is similar to how, suppose, for example, if you are coming from your hometown to some city like Hyderabad. So if you have come from hometown for some job sake or for some job purpose, you have joined in an organization. So for job purpose, you have shifted to Hyderabad. So once you shift to Hyderabad, are you immediately going to buy a new flat in Hyderabad? No, what you'll be doing? You'll be taking a flat for rent. Okay, you'll be taking a flat for rent by paying that rental amount to the vendor or to the owner. Every month you'll be paying some rental amount. Maybe it is some 10,000 or 15,000, and you will be occupying that flat. Okay, you will be using that flat just by paying rental amount to the vendor. Okay, so in the same way, instead of investing millions or crores of rupees, just by paying some rental amount to the vendor, we can have access to various IT resources over the internet. Such concept is called as cloud computing. Okay, so who are the cloud vendors who are available in the IT industry? So there are various cloud vendors, not only Salesforce, we have various cloud vendors in the IT industry like Amazon, Salesforce.com, Google, IBM, Oracle, Microsoft, Alibaba, GoDaddy, Adobe Systems, Navisite, VMware, Citrix, there are so many cloud vendors in the IT industry who are offering only cloud services, who are offering even cloud services also. So now let us restrict ourselves to Salesforce.com. We are not bothered about remaining vendors, cloud vendors. So Salesforce.com is an organization which is established in March 1999. It is established in March 1999 by Mark Benioff, purely offering cloud services. Okay, Mark Benioff is the person who has established this Salesforce organization in the year 1999, in the month of March, and Salesforce purely offers only cloud services. Whatever the services they are offering, they are only cloud services. They are not offering on-premise applications. Okay, they are not providing on-premise applications. All the services which they are providing are purely cloud services only. Okay. Next, what are the various cloud services we have? What are the various cloud services we have? Now let us discuss. So we have three types of cloud services. So let us see each of it one after the other. So first let me name them. First one is software as a service. First cloud service is software as a service. Second one is platform as a service. And the third one is infrastructure as a service. Okay, software as a service. Second one is platform as a service. And third one is infrastructure as a service. So let us see in detail about each of these cloud services. So first one is software as a service. So what is this software as a service? What exactly Salesforce is providing for us as part of this software as a service. Now let us discuss. So as part of software as a service, Salesforce is providing a ready-made CRM application to automate the processes inside our organization. Okay, in order to automate the business processes in our organization, Salesforce is providing a ready-made CRM application, which is called as Salesforce CRM. Okay, that ready-made application is called as Salesforce CRM. Okay, so as part of this first service, that is software as a service, in short, we call it as SaaS, SaaS, that is SaaS. As part of software as a service, Salesforce is providing a ready-made CRM application, which is called as Salesforce CRM application, which is called as Salesforce CRM application. We have so many CRM applications in the market. Not only Salesforce CRM, we have so many CRM applications, ready-made CRM applications in the market from so many years. So like we have Sugar CRM, PeopleSoft CRM, which are very famous, Siebel CRM, Infor CRM, and also we have Synergy CRM, NetSuite CRM, Oracle CRM, SAP CRM, Microsoft CRM, Adobe CRM. Like this, we have so many CRM applications. Then if there are so many CRM applications, then why Salesforce CRM? Why again Salesforce have introduced CRM application? You might get the doubt, because whatever the CRM applications available in IT industry are, they are only on-premise applications. All the CRM applications which I have given here, they are all on-premise applications. Already we know what are the drawbacks of on-premise applications. Okay, you need to install the software on your local system by getting the license of that software by investing huge amount of money, which all the organizations will not be in a position to afford. Okay, that is the major drawback of on-premise application. And second drawback of all these existing CRM applications is they are strictly CRM application. They are strictly CRM applications. That means you cannot customize the application. Whatever the application they are providing, strictly you have to use that application, no customizations. So if you want to customize as per your business requirement, you cannot do that. Okay, strictly whatever the application they are providing, you have to use that application. That's it. No customizations can be done. Okay, these are the two drawbacks of all these existing CRM applications. But we know Salesforce is offering only cloud services. So therefore, our Salesforce CRM application is a cloud CRM application. It is a cloud-based CRM application. So what do you mean by a cloud-based CRM application? So cloud-based means just by using browser and internet. Just by using browser and internet, we can have access to our Salesforce CRM. We no need to install any software on your local system. Whether you are using laptop or desktop, okay, you no need to install any software on your local system. Just if you have browser and internet, you can have access to your Salesforce CRM application. Okay, that is the advantage of Salesforce or benefit of Salesforce CRM, and that is why most of them are looking towards Salesforce CRM in spite of having so many CRM applications from many years in IT industry. Okay, now let us know what are the few more benefits of this Salesforce CRM application. So using Salesforce CRM, we can automate all the customers' information at one place. Okay, already we have discussed this point yesterday. Using Salesforce CRM application, we can automate all the customers' information at one place. Okay, and we can also automate the sales, service, and marketing related processes of any organization. Okay, so as part of Salesforce CRM application, they are providing sales application also. They are providing marketing application and also service application, using which we can automate sales, service, and marketing processes of any organization. And also Salesforce CRM is the world's first cloud CRM application. Till now, we don't have any CRM application in IT industry that is cloud-based CRM application. The first one is Salesforce. Salesforce is the world's first cloud-based CRM application. Before that, whatever the CRM applications we have, all those are purely or strictly on-premise applications. Next, Salesforce allows to maintain 360-degree view of the customer at one place. Using this Salesforce CRM application, we can maintain 360-degree view of the customer. What do you mean by this 360-degree view of the customer? So basically, this 360-degree view of the customer is a feature. It is like a feature which is provided by Salesforce to maintain entire customer related information at one place. That means I can maintain or I can store customer personal details. I can store customer contact details, as well as I can store customer opportunity details. Opportunity is nothing but how much business or how much revenue the customer has generated with us. Okay, all these customer details, basic customer details like his name, okay, his first name, his last name. Okay, so all the basic detail, in which industry is working, what is his annual revenue, all these basic details of the customer, as well as his contact details. Contact details means his phone number, mobile phone number, his landline phone number, his office phone number, all these details, his email address, fax, all these will be storing at one place. And opportunity details means how much revenue he has generated with us, how much business he has done with us. So we are storing all this entire information at one place, which is called as 360-degree view of customer. Okay, because we are storing entire contact details, basic details, opportunity details at one place, we call it as 360-degree view feature in Salesforce. Okay, next. Also, it is providing analytic feature which includes reports and dashboards also. Yesterday we have discussed this point. Okay, not only providing the ready-made CRM application to automate the sales, service, and marketing processes, it is also providing one more feature called as analytics. Using this analytic feature, we can generate some reports and dashboards also. We can generate reports, we can show our data in the form of reports, as well as we can show our data in the form of pictorial format, that is in the form of chart components, by using dashboards. Okay, and one more benefit is Salesforce CRM is world's #1 leader in CRM space. It is world's #1 leader in CRM space. Okay, these are the benefits of Salesforce CRM application. Though there are many CRM applications in the IT industry, but Salesforce people are looking towards Salesforce CRM application because of these benefits, or because of the advantages or benefits the Salesforce CRM application is providing. Okay, so that is about the first cloud service, that is software as a service. Second one is platform as a service. Second cloud service is platform as a service. What do you mean by platform as a service? What exactly Salesforce is providing as part of this platform as a service? Now let us see. So platform as a service. So as part of this cloud service, Salesforce is providing a platform which is called as Force.com platform. Force.com platform is a cloud platform to build custom applications. Yesterday we have discussed Salesforce is not providing ready-made application for all the industries. Like for banking industry, we don't have any ready-made Salesforce CRM application. For construction industry, we don't have any ready-made application provided by Salesforce. For textile industry, for pharma industry, for automotive industry, so for space industry, for many of these, Salesforce is not, for many of the industries, Salesforce has not provided ready-made application. But suppose if any of these organizations wants to use Salesforce CRM application, then how? Then how? We have to build that application for them. We have to develop that application and we have to provide that solution to them. Suppose if any of the bank want to use Salesforce CRM application to automate their banking processes, then we have to build, as a Salesforce developer, you have to build that Salesforce CRM application for which is related to banking sector. Okay, and you have to deliver that to them. Okay, so in order to develop that application, or in order to build that custom application, we have to make use of this platform called as Force.com platform. Force.com platform is a cloud platform used to build cloud applications. So for any of the industries, if any of the industries wants to use Salesforce application, we can build that application. How? By using this platform as a service. That is by using force.com platform. Using this force.com platform, we can build custom applications for any of the industries based on the requirements they give. Like for example, we can build application for banking, finance, insurance, e-commerce, pharma, manufacturing, for consulting, construction, or automotive, or textile, whatever may be the type of industry. Once they provide the requirements, so by using this force.com platform, we can build the application and give them. We can build the application using Salesforce and we can give them. We can deliver the solution to them. Okay, so this force.com platform is a cloud platform. That means you no need to install any software on your local system. Okay, so it is a cloud platform which is provided by Salesforce to develop custom applications. Okay, so for healthcare sector, in 2016, they have provided an application. Till 2016, we don't have any ready-made Salesforce application for healthcare industry. But in 2016, very recently, they have provided this. So in order to automate health-related processes of any organization, like that application can be used in hospitals in order to automate health-related records. That means we can automate so patient's information, doctor's information, okay, prescriptions, whatever doctor is going to, and nursing related information, equipments, whatever we have. Okay, all these things we can automate, okay, using this healthcare or health cloud feature or health cloud application, which is provided by Salesforce in 2016. Okay, but for many of the industries, till now, we don't have any ready-made application. Okay, and if you take banking, so most of the banks nowadays are using Salesforce application. Okay, they have, so most of them are showing interest to use Salesforce application in order to automate their business processes. So if you go to bank and observe, so almost 80 to 90% of the banks are using Salesforce application only. So in the very beginning, when Salesforce was introduced in the IT industry, most of the banks did not show any interest, but later realizing they have shown interest, and almost 80 to 90% of the banks are using Salesforce application to automate their business process or to automate their banking related data. Okay, next, what are the benefits? What are the benefits of this force.com platform? Before discussing what are the benefits of this force.com platform, what exactly is force.com platform? Force.com platform is providing two programming languages. What are they? Apex programming and other is Visual Force programming. Yesterday we have discussed. So this force.com using this force.com platform, we can write the business logic using Apex programming language, and we can build the front-end user interface, dynamic and attractive user interface using Visual Force. Using Visual Force programming, we can build that user interface. Okay, so these are the two programming languages which are provided by force.com platform. So to build custom applications. Now let us know what are the benefits of this force.com platform. Using this force.com platform, we can customize the existing CRM application features also. Not only building a new application, even you can customize the existing application features also. Okay, as well as you can extend the application features by adding some additional enhancements. You can make some enhancements, okay, by adding some additional features. You can add some additional enhancements in order to extend the application features also by using this force.com platform. And also we can build custom applications also based on the need. And also we can integrate our Salesforce application with any external system. Like suppose if you want to integrate your Salesforce application with some other application, whatever may be the application, that application may be running on either Java or .NET or on SAP, whatever may be, we can integrate our Salesforce application with another third-party application also in order to exchange some business data, or in order to share some business logic, or to share some records. We can integrate our application with some third-party applications. Like Suppose you'll be regularly using some e-commerce websites or e-commerce apps like Flipkart or Amazon. Okay, so to purchase some products. So once you suppose if you are interested to purchase a product from Amazon like mobile, so once you are going to select the type or model of the mobile, you'll be adding that mobile to the cart. So once that product is added to the cart, then where it will redirect you? It is going to redirect you to banking application to make the payment. So that means we are integrating that e-commerce application with banking application. E-commerce application is different, banking system application is different. So in order to make the payment for that product, we have to integrate our e-commerce application with banking system through some payment gateways. So payment gateways are used to integrate our applications with banking related applications to make the payments. Okay, so upon adding the product to the cart, it will ask you to make the payment. It will redirect you to the banking application where based on your data which you provide, it will fetch your relevant data and it will ask you to finalize or make the payment. Upon making the payment successfully, so that product will be delivered to you in few days. Okay, that is what you mean by integrating application with external systems or some third-party systems. Okay, so why we are integrating? To exchange some data. Okay, to exchange some data or to share some data or to share some business logic or to share some records, we can integrate. Like sometimes some banking applications will be integrating with insurance companies also to get your relevant data from insurance departments. Okay, so that is nothing but called as integration. Integration is nothing but it is a process of providing communication between two systems, two disparate systems in order to exchange some data or in order to share some data or some records or business logic. Okay, so by using force.com platform, we can integrate our Salesforce application with any external application also. Okay, so these are the benefits of force.com platform, and that is about platform as a service. So first one is software as a service, second one is platform as a service, and now the third one is infrastructure as a service. What do you mean by infrastructure as a service? Infrastructure as a service means server resources. It simply means server resources. What do you mean by server resources? So once you are creating any record using your Salesforce application, so where that record will be stored? That record will be stored inside a table in the database. It will be stored inside the table inside the database. So to store your data, Salesforce is maintaining servers. Okay, Salesforce is maintaining servers at 3 regions in the world. Salesforce have servers which are available in 3 regions throughout the world. What are they? One is North America region. They have their servers available in Europe region and Asia Pacific region. Okay, so these are the 3 regions where Salesforce is maintaining their servers. So you no need to maintain any server in your local. Okay, so you no need to maintain any server. So upon using Salesforce application, whenever you are creating your Salesforce account, so depending upon the country from where you are logging into your application. Okay, so upon registering to create your Salesforce account, it will ask you to specify your country details also. So based on that country name which you are going to specify, so it is going to allocate memory in a particular server in that particular region. Suppose if you specify the country name as some India. So upon specifying the country name as India, it is going to allocate memory for you in a server in Asia Pacific region. Okay, so it will allocate memory, some memory for your organization or for your account in a particular server in Asia Pacific region. Okay, so infrastructure as a service purely means server resources. So where Salesforce is maintaining their server resources. Okay, so it also includes the storage space, how much memory or how much storage space will be allocated. So how much memory or storage space will be allocated for your organization? It depends on the type of edition which you are using. So we have different editions in Salesforce. So depending on the edition which you are using, it is going to allocate that much amount of memory. Okay. And also performance features, security of your data, backup of your data. Suppose if there is any environmental disaster or disaster, so in case disaster recovery of your data, upgradation, server upgradations, all these means infrastructure as a service. Okay, so all these means infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service simply includes or simply means server resources. Server resources to store your business specific data. To store your business specific data. So these are the three regions where Salesforce is maintaining their servers in the world. Okay, so depending upon the country name from where you are logging into your Salesforce application, it will allocate the memory for you in a server in particular region. Okay. So what are the different additions we have in Salesforce? All that we'll be discussing slowly one after the other. So these are the various cloud services which are provided by Salesforce. Okay, we have software as a service, infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service. As part of software as a service, what Salesforce is providing? Salesforce is providing a ready-made CRM application, which is called as Salesforce CRM. Next, second is platform as a service. As part of platform as a service, what Salesforce is providing? Salesforce is providing Force.com platform. That Force.com platform contains two programming languages. One is Apex and other is Visual Force, which are used to build custom applications. And third one is infrastructure as a service, which provides or which includes server resources. Okay, so these are the three cloud services which we have. Next one is, what is CRM Lifecycle? Already we have discussed most of the CRM Lifecycle in the previous demo session itself. So, but still, once again, I will clarify you or make you understand about the CRM, basic CRM Lifecycle. Like suppose if I have an organization like Dell. So what Dell will be doing? Dell will manufacture so many hardware devices. Dell will be manufacturing so many hardware devices like laptops, desktops, mobiles, tabs, printers, projectors, scanners, so many and small accessories also. Okay, so in order to manufacture these products, you require so many components. For example, if you want to manufacture a laptop, so a laptop contains hundreds of subcomponents. So many components contains hundreds of subcomponents. So whatever the subcomponents which are required to manufacture the laptop, is Dell going to manufacture all these subcomponents also? Do they manufacture all these subcomponents? No. They are going to have tie-up with some vendors. Okay, they are going to have tie-up with some vendors in order to get that various subcomponents which are required to manufacture a laptop. So all the subcomponents which are required to manufacture the laptop, they'll be first shifted to a warehouse which is called as Dell warehouse. All the subcomponents needed or required to manufacture a laptop, they'll be shifted to a Dell warehouse. So Dell have their warehouse in China. In China, they have their warehouse. So all the subcomponents which are required to manufacture a laptop will be first shifted to the Dell warehouse. Okay, so from the Dell warehouse, so once all the subcomponents are available in the Dell warehouse, from the Dell warehouse, they'll shift or they are going to distribute to various Dell factories available throughout the world. Okay, all the subcomponents will be shifted to or they'll be distributed to various Dell factories which are available throughout the world. Even in India also, we have a Dell factory in Chennai. In Chennai, Dell have their factory. Okay, Dell factory. So all the subcomponents will be distributed to various Dell factories throughout the world. Okay, so once all the subcomponents are distributed to Dell factory, at this Dell factory, you'll be having the actual manufacturing people. So the actual people who are going to manufacture the laptop will be available in the Dell factory. Okay, so once the subcomponents are distributed, These manufacturing people will be assembling all these components in order to manufacture the final product, that is laptop. Okay, so their manufacturing people are going to assemble all these subcomponents to form the final product, that is laptop. So once the product is ready, so what they are going to do, as already discussed yesterday, first the marketing department is going to market their product through various marketing channels. Like they can conduct some campaigns, stalls, TV advertisements, theater advertisements, pamphlets, posters, banners, hoardings, digital marketing. They can do email marketing, telemarketing, trade shows, events, webinars. They can conduct some seminars, web conferences. They can distribute some free samples also, and through social media. Okay, so these are the various marketing channels we have in order to market our product. Okay, so once they are going to market once they are going to market their product, so what they are going to capture? They are going to capture the leads. They are going to capture the leads. Okay, so once the leads are captured by the marketing department, that leads information will be passed to the sales team. That leads data or that leads information will be passed to the sales team. So who is called as a lead? So yesterday we have discussed who is a lead. Lead is a person or organization who has just shown interest in our product, who has shown interest in our product, or who is ready to buy the product. Lead is not our customer. He will become customer only upon purchasing the product. Once he is going to make the business with us, once he does the business with us, or when he purchases the product with us, then only he will be turned as customer. Okay, lead is a person or organization who has just shown interest or who is ready to buy the product. Or you can also call a lead as prospective customer. Lead is also called as prospective customer, or in other words, there is a possibility that we can convert him as our customer. Okay, so once the leads data or lead records data is passed to the sales department is going to contact these lead people either directly by meeting them or through phone or by sending some email that this is the so and so discount we can offer on the product and this is the warranty we can give. So they are going to contact all the leads people and finally they will try to convince the lead and convert the lead into customer. So once the lead is converted into customer in Salesforce, Salesforce is going to generate 3 records. Salesforce will generate 3 records. In Salesforce, whenever we are converting lead into customer, automatically it will generate 3 records. One is account record, second is contact, and third is opportunity record. Okay, these are the 3 records which will be generated upon converting the lead into customer in Salesforce. Okay, so what is this account record? Account record is used to store basic details of the customer. Like already I have discussed. So in the account record, we are going to store basic details of the customer like his name, his industry, where he's working, his annual revenue, okay, his shipping address details, billing address detail, all these information, basic details we are going to capture as part of this account record. And also it will generate one more record, that is contact record, where we'll be storing the contact details of the customer. What do you mean by contact details? Contact details means his phone number, okay, his phone number, his fax, his office phone, his home phone, his landline number, other phone. Okay, suppose if that customer is a celebrity, he'll be having some manager, that is, you can call it as other phone, and he'll be having some personal assistants also. So that assistant phone number, okay, his mailing address, all these details we'll be storing as part of this contact record. And also it will generate opportunity record also. Opportunity simply means money. How much revenue the customer has done with us. How much revenue the customer has made with our organization. So opportunity means revenue and business, or it simply means money. Okay, so as part of this opportunity record, we are going to store some details like opportunity name, how much amount, or how much opportunity is being made, what is the close date, what is the stage, all these details will be storing as part of this opportunity record. For example, if you so most of you will be visiting or going to supermarkets to purchase some products or groceries. So upon purchasing groceries or fruits or vegetables from the supermarket, so once you select all the groceries or items which you want to purchase, you'll be going to billing counter. So they'll be making the bill for all your products which you have brought or purchased, and they are going to generate a bill receipt. That bill receipt is nothing but opportunity. It is nothing but opportunity. So what does that bill contain? That bill contains what groceries you have purchased, how much quantity. Suppose if you have bought some carrots, like vegetable like carrot. So what is that name of that grocery? Like it will under item name, they will show it as carrot. Under quantity, suppose if you have bought some 1 kg, they will show as 1 kg. And the price of that carrot, some 70 or 80 rupees. Like that, they'll be adding all the items or groceries which you have purchased, and they'll be showing the total bill amount also. Okay, that is nothing but called as opportunity. That means how much business or how much revenue you have generated with them is called as opportunity. Okay, so upon converting lead into customer in Salesforce, automatically these three records will be generated. That is account, contact, and opportunity record. Okay, next. As already discussed, once the lead is converted into customer, that means once the customer purchases our product, maybe after 2 years or 3 years, he may face some problem with our product. Okay, once the customer is facing some problem with our product, he will definitely contact us. Okay, he will raise a complaint, or he's going to raise a case by visiting customer care center or by calling through customer care number. Okay, so he will be raising a case or he'll be raising that complaint. What do you mean by that case? Case, as part of this case or complaint, he'll be providing the detailed information of what problem he's facing with the product. The detailed information of the problem which the customer is facing with the product is called as a case. Okay, so not only marketing and sales, providing service is also important for any organization. Providing service or support is also very, very important for any organization in long run. Okay, so therefore, these are the three phases in any CRM lifecycle: marketing, sales, and service or support. So once the customer is facing with any problem with the product, he'll be raising a case. So the help desk people will register the case or complaint, and that case will be transferred to a service engineer or service technician, and they are responsible for solving your problem. So that service engineer or technician will provide a solution, or it is called as detailed information of how to resolve the case. Okay, so that is called as a solution. Okay, so that will come under service or support. Okay, these are the three phases in any CRM lifecycle. In any CRM lifecycle, we'll be having this marketing, sales, and service. Okay, so that is about CRM lifecycle. Then next is, what are the cloud services offered by Salesforce? What are the cloud services offered by Salesforce? So Salesforce is offering so many cloud services like Sales Cloud. They are offering Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, App Cloud or Application Cloud, Commerce Cloud, Health Cloud, Financial Force Cloud, Community Cloud or Experience Cloud. These are the various cloud services which are offered by Salesforce. So what all these cloud services? Okay, what exactly we mean by the Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, App Cloud or Application Cloud, and the remaining clouds, that is Commerce Cloud, Health Cloud, Financial Force, and Community Cloud. All these things we'll be discussing in the next session. Okay, so in the next session, we'll discuss about all these remaining cloud services which are offered by Salesforce. Okay, so let me summarize what we have discussed today. So today we have discussed what are the types of applications available in IT industry. That is, we have on-premise applications and on-demand or cloud applications. We have discussed what are the drawbacks of on-premise and what are the benefits of cloud applications. And also we have discussed what is cloud computing and who are the various cloud vendors available in the market and what are the various cloud services available like software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. As part of software as a service, Salesforce is providing ready-made CRM application, which is called as Salesforce CRM. As part of platform as a service, they are providing force.com platform, which contains two programming languages, that is Apex and Visual Force, to build the custom applications. And as part of infrastructure as a service, they are providing server resources. Okay. And also we have discussed the CRM lifecycle. What are the phases which are involved in any CRM lifecycle? So any CRM lifecycle will contain three phases, that is marketing, sales, and service. All the three are important for any organization. Okay.